All right, hi guys. This week we're still talking about pattern, and I just have a few other little examples you can look at to get an idea of different types of pattern. For this project, you should have this sheet that you filled out and handed in on Tuesday next to you, just to kind of give you a little bit of ideas. You can even, in the space around, practice a few different patterns that you might want to use for this project. And for this project, you are going to draw a simple line drawing, kind of like these. It can be of anything you want. Like this one I have a pizza, this one I have like a little bit of a beach scene. No stick figures, never. And I want it simple line drawings because in all of this open space, you're going to be filling it with different patterns. If you want the same size paper that I have right here, what you can do is you can just take a piece of computer paper, boop, fold it in half, kind of put like a little crease in here, and then this is pretty much the same exact size paper that I have here, and you could just cut along this line. You only need to do one of these drawings if you really like it and you want to do more. Absolutely, I would love to see that. So here's an example of where you should start. I would recommend in pencil, very lightly, just kind of marking areas that you want, and then think about different patterns that you might add in these spaces. So to kind of explain it a little bit more, every one of these spaces is going to be filled with a different pattern. The difference in patterns can be all like the little shapes and designs that you made here. You can change it up with different colors, but no pattern should repeat in different areas. And if you don't have any markers or anything, you can absolutely just do it in pencil or Sharpie. I know some people have like pens and highlighters. You can use that as well. I have an example of what this looks like with all of the patterns added to it. So I didn't stick to natural colors for everything. I thought it would be a little bit more interesting to just kind of fill up the space a little bit. And you can kind of just see different patterns I have. So in all of these little areas, they're all different patterns. And if I kind of bring it a little bit closer to the camera, you can see a few different patterns I have. Even in the palm trees, because I counted these as different spaces, these are all different patterns. So I have a bunch of circles here, polka dots, a little bit of plaid, and then I just kind of played around with some line. And you can just see a few different patterns. I did another one because I love space. So I did a little bit of a space theme with this one. And again, if you get close, even all the stars have different patterns. I have patterns going on in this ring and just all those different areas. So what you're going to start with is you want computer paper folded in half. You can cut it along the edge or just leave it folded in half. That's up to you. And then in pencil, you're just going to lightly start marking out your drawing how you want it. And you want it to stay simple. And it should be just as simple as this. Do not go crazy. Don't add texture or anything yet. Just a simple black line or in pencil if you don't have any markers at home. And then what you're going to do, you're going to take out this sheet, get inspiration from all your patterns, and you're going to add patterns in different areas all around. I'm going to have a couple examples of patterns attached that you can look at. And again, you can just look around your house, look at different patterns in your fabric, and just kind of what you see.